welcome back to We Talk Cricket, an entertaining first T20 between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan, where Sri Lanka scraped home by 4 runs. I was on the edge of my seat the entire match and just thinking, man, we could have a surprise, we gonna have a surprise, we gonna have a surprise. We had some big surprises, but not the surprises I was looking for, right? But nevertheless, still a great game, and we still gotta talk about it. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We had Sri Lanka batted first, posting 160 all out. Not the total we were looking for. Definitely we're seeing something 200 plus. But a big con we're going to get to in a second. We're going to talk about it because we have to talk about it. But before we do, batting for Sri Lanka, we had Hasaranga, the captain's top scorer with 67. I know you don't really expect Hasaranga to come in and bat, but the con leads up to this. But still a very good innings from him. Bowling for Afghanistan, we had Fazal Haq Faruqi picking up 3 for 25, leading the charge for the Afghanistan bowling attack, and be supported by Naveen Al-Haq, and Azmatullah Omarzai, who picked up 2 wickets each, just trying and successfully stemming the flow of runs. Now, a big con for Sri Lanka in this game for me batting-wise is the fact that they honestly just they gave their wickets into the hands of the Afghanistan bowlers. Like, the Afghanistan bowlers, big pro for them, set a field and bowl to their field. And the Sri Lankan batter said, hey, you know what, instead of playing smart cricket, I'm going to just give you my wicket. You want some? Here you go. Here you go. No, that's not how it works. If you see somebody go out to deep mid-wicket or deep backward or deep square leg, you don't just be like, all right, I'm just going to play the ball right there. You already know the bowler's going to bowl short, or he's going to try to get a bounce or something into you. Why not just evade or play it on the ground? Control the shot. Don't go for the big shots. Did not see a lot of that. Saw too many batters trying to be inventive, and I'm like, go back to basics, man. Go back to basics. It's good when you can invent the right shots in the right circumstances, but when it comes to just going back to the basics, you'll end up and you'll always see that, hey, you're going to score a lot more runs, all right? Now, Afghanistan in response were restricted barely to 156 for 9, with Ibrahim Zadran carrying his bat all through the innings, top scoring with 67 not out. Now, a big pro and con for them first is the fact that they have somebody who can actually carry their bat, who can actually lead the team. Zadran is the captain, so I definitely saw that he felt a lot of responsibility here. But also a big con is the fact that Afghanistan did the same thing the Sri Lankans did when it comes to batting. Sri Lanka set a field. They basically said, hey, poop, there you go. Come on, seriously? Get back to the basics. Play shots around the ground. Play it on the ground. Not everything has to be a 6. I keep saying it. Even though it is a shorter form of the game itself does not change, all right? Come on, cricket is an unpredictable game. If you had played the right shot, Afghanistan probably could have won this one. Just saying, all right? Bowling for Sri Lanka, we did have Matisha Pathirana picking up 4 for 24. It's always good to see him back in action. He should probably be playing more cricket than just T20. Just a little word and thought out there to you Sri Lankan selectors, right? And receiving some good support from Dashan Shanaka, who picked up 2 for 17. Just really good bowling from the Sri Lankan bowlers, bowled to their fields. They basically learned from what Afghanistan did and decided to go out there and implement it. Alright, so some really good bowling. Now honestly, I know it came down to the wire, but at the end of the day, Sri Lanka walked away with the win, and congrats to you for doing so. Anyway, let us know going forward, what do you think is going to happen? Will Sri Lanka continue the dominance that they have unbelievably kept up throughout this entire series, from Test match to ODI and now T20s, and win the second T20 and take the series? Or will Afghanistan bounce back, finally show some fight that we know that they're capable of? Because hey, you know we're going to talk about it. Where else, everyone? But right here on We Talk Cricket, where you always get a fast perspective of this game. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.